Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another reading. Amazon's late behind is finally bringing some new toys, some new tools, and I'm ready to play with one of them. I love the colors. I hope you love it too. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. It's always a pleasure to host. I'd also like to thank my angels, ancestors, spirit guides, oversoul, and all sentient beings that walk with me in the highest white light, protecting me, you, and the messages during these exchanges. All right, let's see what we got here, y'all. And if any bit of this resonates, make sure you like the video or subscribe if you're not already. Okay, let's see what we got. Boom. Whoa! Got that right. Feel like I just hit the jackpot on the slots. Way these colors jumped out at me. Woo! Vacation, y'all. It's vacation vibes on y'all. You know what? This makes sense, though. Because the last reading was talking about you escaping from oppression. And it was a message of freedom. Yes. So this is a continuation, it feels. It says, start a perfect vacation and enjoy the freedom. Look at that, freedom. Take time to recharge. So whether you got a plane ticket booked or not, honey, the vacation vibes, put that in the air for yourself. Fix yourself your favorite meal, okay? Put on your favorite song. Put on your favorite jammies or whatever. Find your favorite movie. And you got to understand, this is all stuff that could be simple in the house stuff. It's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Capture the vibe. You deserve it. You done got stupid out your life or several stupids out your life. Okay? Flexibility is out here. Adapt slowly by using versatility, compromise, adaptation, change, etc. Be flexible in your methods. So if the only time you get to chill down is when you're in sleep, then that's when you do it. And if you can't play your volume at 50, then it's cool. Just listen. Let us not continue to find reasons to be bent out of shape. Your main issue or issues have been addressed or are being addressed. So be flexible. You're in a transformational stage here. But it don't hurt that in a bit of your downtime, you doing what you want to do with yourself. Okay? We have moving up. Got that gum right. You done got that thing off you. That person, that worrisome tail don't pay enough job. Maybe you know what I'm saying? You're moving up. You actually are. I don't care what it look like now. And when you get out from under oppression, anything is possible. Okay? It says, career is on the rise. New offers and opportunities. Salary increase. Boom! You're going to the next level. Hey! Celebrate good times. Come on. It's back, y'all. Y'all soundtrack is back. It's a celebration. Let's have another. They said this is a continuation of the last reading, y'all. Because that was a message of guidance, remember? Guardian Angel says, some higher power protects you from difficulties and misfortunes. Trust your guardian angel. They tell you don't doubt. Don't doubt the hustle. Y'all on the move. You made exactly the progress you wanted to. Oh, look at the bottom of the deck. Endings. Oh my gosh, look at those colors. Sugar skull action. I love it. You ever seen that movie Coco? That's one of my favorite kids movies. Actually, I would say Coco is in my top 3. Because as someone who communicates beyond the veil, both sides of that partition are very real to me. And so I felt like that the Coco movie captured it perfectly. You know what I'm saying? It was great. All right, anyways, endings. The cycle is over. It's time for you to make a change, a rebirth. It's time to say goodbye. So outgrowing that past struggle or that past complication, that past chapter of confusion and lack and heartbreak and being disoriented, done. Done, my friend. Done. Now it's time to celebrate good time. Come on. Come on. Okay? For real. Look at it. I just saw the Nine of Swords. That last situation was so much of exactly what you don't freaking want. Okay? In life. So glad. Look at this! You are moving up. They're saying it again. You're moving up. You're moving up. Amazing opportunities. You graduated. Here are your graduation gifts. Graduation gifts. Because it's being handed to you, honey. Handed. I need you to understand that it's not like a ladder attached from here to there that you have to first climb to be able to get to it. It's being the hand is coming to you. The hand of the divine opportunities. You're being guided away from the dumb stuff. You listened. You actually listened to your guardian angels as it pertains to getting through the simulation. I'm going to tell you what it is exactly like for those who are actually paying attention. You ever seen how like the CIA or what they call them other guys, Secret Service folks will be mic'd up, or any type of security. They'll be mic'd up. They have the earpiece on and such. That is how you are out in the world. Your intuition is that earpiece. Stuff come through on the earpiece. And if you're paying attention to what's coming through, they are sending you messages through that system to help you know where things are, when to maneuver, when not to, etc. You successfully completed that simulation, okay? They guided you, the guardian angel. Your ancestors. Oh my gosh. This is really messed up, you guys. They're telling me about who you're getting away from now. Wow, look at this bottom of the deck, reverse 7. Woo! So the truth is coming out. Reverse 6 of Swords, though, which meant you were in some really stormy waters because of this person. And what's crazy is that for a lot of you, it was your mama. It was your mother. I've got these toxic mother reads before. And the first person I thought about when I saw the reverse Empress was mother. The second thing I heard was baby mother. That heifer, ooh, God, hell on wheels. I can feel it coming off of her ass. And it does feel like an actual uterine ovary built woman. It was an actual woman. It's not just a feminine energy. And I'm going to tell you another thing, friend, just to get you updated on anything you may not be. Okay? You may already know this. There is absolutely gender in tarot. I can't do nothing but laugh when I hear it sometimes. You don't cancel out gender just to validate energy. They both matter. They're both very real in tarot. They both are. Okay? So when you hear there's absolutely no gender in tarot, that is hogwash. There's energy and gender. Okay? The cups literally were meant to represent the womb. And last I checked, without any additional aid, humans that are born with uteruses are not men. Okay? So they're definitely talking about gender in some respects here. But as the reader, you would simply have to know in that particular spread whether or not they're talking about gender or energy, or if you're capturing both, because whether they have tits or testicles absolutely matters. Okay? If you're trying to figure out exactly who the hell we're talking about sometimes. Okay? Let me get off my soapbox. All right. So, messed up mummy, actual womb, fallopian tube, ovary, woman creature. Okay? Ugh, she was terrible. In this person's company or in that connection, you had no prospects. You were always exhausted. There was no rest. Demanding, needy, naggy, bitchy, not bringing nothing on. Ugh, I can't. Let me go. Okay, that reverse hangman. Again, is also being stuck and not getting nowhere. You weren't learning anything. You weren't being enlightened. They weren't pouring into you. They weren't nurturing you. Ugh. Okay, so let me get, and now it makes sense why you getting away from this person is an absolute come up, because they were such a parasitic. They were so parasitic. I was about to go over the deep end with the name calling, y'all, because I cannot stand people who oppress others like this. This is someone who felt entitled to being able to oppress you because of this maternal tie, whatever it was, whether it's your mother, your mother's mother, your dad's mother, okay, or your child's mother. It was somebody who did not represent the Empress seat well at all. They didn't represent it at all. They weren't none of that. It was a fake Empress. Because they always had a freaking handout. They always need somebody to listen to them. They always needed the conversation to be about them. Their need, their want, their desire, their dislike. I literally was about to say, shut up. I was like, I could hear this person doing it. I could hear them. Just shut up. This is the kind of person that make you sit in your car when you get home and just sit out there for a little bit before you go in the house. Because it's like, oh, this shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, we got, look at this. This is heartbreaking. This is real heartbreaking for me to see it, because for you to have the reverse Two of Wands being clarified by the upright Ace of Cups, that means you didn't have no hope. Like this was a kind of situation that meant to keep you hopeless and enslaved to whatever their need was. I know I felt too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was definitely a partnership. This is someone you lived with. They were a life partner or a romance or a love partner. You understand? They were connected to you in a profound way. Two of Cups. That's that it's just me and you type energy. But it came out with the Nine of Swords. This was exhausting. This person ain't never not have a problem. Like they just kept the honey-do list rolling. There was never a day that you actually finished everything on the list, because this freaking entitled egregore, Let's get the one for her. Okay, before I could even say it, here it is, because whoever on the other side don't like her either. Look. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The reason why you're experiencing this level up is because you done blocked this person out your life. Yes. That is the sole reason why you're leveling up. Now, if you're still in the thickets, they're giving you the key right there. Blocking this person out of your life is how you move up. Don't ever say I ain't never gave you nothing. Okay, so I'm hearing, because this is crazy. This person tried to override your earpiece. Well, in some cases they did. It put you in that reverse hangman mode where you weren't getting what you need to get to blossom, to bloom. Okay. This is also telling me about who your guardian angel is. It is a masculine intelligence. One of your ancestors, an angel, a deity, an ascended master, a very profound masculine intelligence that's getting you out of this. Okay. Air sign energy is here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. That Empress energy is also bringing Libra, doubling down on Libra and Gemini. Page of Cups is down here with this. Yeah, this somebody mama or somebody got a child with. Yeah, multiple. This heifer got multiple cheering. Oh. Ooh. Okay, so this is what I'm getting, y'all. I'm sorry. So this person this is someone who don't take care of their kids. Okay? They don't. They don't care about it. They only care about themselves. Things are shifting. They're shifting and having a fall from grace. It's looking like in some cases this terrible mother loses her children. Like if this is your baby mother or something. If you go after custody of them children, they're yours. Just FYI. This is also talking about how this person's fortune shifts in a way so now they have to work. Now they have to try and figure out how to till the land. That was what you were doing. And look at them sitting here. They don't like it. They're like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to pull the weeds. Why do I have to take out the trash? Because your mean, nasty, nagging, messed up ass ran everybody off. Your bullshit ruse was exposed. Reverse 7 of Swords. Okay? And everybody decided to swap you out. And get the hell out of there. Knight of Wands. Pew, I'm out of here. Yeah. Not dealing with you anymore. The connection, I'm leaving the house. I'm getting out of here. I'm jumping off the porch. Forget you, Mom. 8 of Cups. Yeah, let me out. Like I said, somebody escaped the oppression. They said, I don't have to take this trash anymore. I only did it because of who you are to me, because of what your title says you are to me. But I'm looking at you and realizing that that's not actually who you are to me. Your title may be mother, but you're not being mother. Your title may be grandmother, but you're not being grandmother. You know what I'm saying? Your title may be mentor, but you're not teaching me nothing. I'm actually more stuck over here with you. I'm actually more oppressed. And look, I just saw liar, liar, pants on fire and captured. And look, at a family member's house. Yes. Yeah. This is family for y'all, for sure. Okay? All right, so let's pop you some of these guys and see what else they have to say about. I want to know about your vacation. Hell with them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know it matters to know the entire story and to be able to stomach that, okay? So don't ever turn into a wimp where you got to hear 100% good news, because then that means you want to be stuck in delusion. It's foolish stuff going on. You actually absolutely have to be aware of that in order to be able to protect your peace and your happiness. I get it, but I'm ready for the celebrate. Hey, shoot. Especially since you were smart enough to feel the need to get away from this person. You felt your soul. You felt the call from your soul. Val Vortis is here. Val Vortis is here. This is an indication. It's a foul person. This jerk. The Algerian megaliths. This is in southern Algeria and the Sahara Desert. You know, the Val vortices is where all the weird, unexplainable, extreme occurrences and disappearances are. Just so happens to be where a lot of those trenches like to shift and create tsunami warnings and stuff be getting shaken up around there. The number 6 is on here. This is the 6th one that I have listed in the deck. 6 is the Lovers. So for a lot of you, it absolutely is someone you have children with. Or it could be just simply talking about a Gemini. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Double vile vortices? This is so bad. They're the worst. Like whoever this mean, this is somebody whose approval you would never get, yo. They'll never tell you did a good job and just let you have that. They'll never tell you look nice and just let you have that. Oh, that's a nice outfit, but what's wrong with your shoes? Like this person is the only compliments they have are backhanded joints. I can't stand it. South Atlantic anomaly down here now. That's off the coast of Brazil in the South Atlantic Ocean. Okay, that ocean may be significant. That region. 9 is on that card. That is the Hermit. Yes. Get the heck away from this person. Ghost them, they're telling you. If you've yet to do so already. And they want you to do it on delay in the next week. Could also be talking to or about Virgo involved here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node for those signs. All right. Tell us more. Pray for change. So this is for those of you who are still getting the intel through the earpiece. You're still in the process of being guided up out of there. They're telling you just, even if you can't see the exit ramp yet, just keep your eyes on the prize, as they say, okay? Master your craft, okay? That's another tidbit for some of you, because it's about you now, okay? Not what this person needs, what they want, win this, win that, wear this, wear that, money this, money that, I need. No, who cares what they need? Who cares how they make it to their next meal? They're such a bully, then they ought to be able to tell them to bully the universe for their next meal. Shh. Stop messing with people. Since you so entitled and you're so deserving that you can just assume that all the stuff is to be added under you. See if you can get it out of God then, monkey. You know what I'm saying? Mascara. This is an Afrobeat tunes by Fabrigas Limitis Noir. Yeah. That person's fake. They're a fake empress. They use their title for the benefits and avoid all of the responsibilities. She's the one. At some point in time, somebody really thought this was your person. She's not. But as far as identifying someone, if I've hit the nail on the head with the zodiac, or that it's your mother or baby mother, yeah, that's who I'm talking about. North is out here. You're moving up, okay? Literally. You are. Some of you may actually be doing a physical relocation to another region, but this is about your ascension. Sagittarius, you're on the table. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What did I say? Didn't I say? They serious about that Gemini. Because man. You're stocked with advanced weapons. That's that 7 of Wands energy you got. You shaking them haters off. You blocking them out of your new vacation lifestyle. Yeah. In your community is significant. I heard there may be gossip going on. This person is saying a lot of messed up stuff about you outside. Don't worry about it, okay? Just don't let nothing they do register right now. You just get out of there, okay? I'm so happy with you is here. Oh, wow. So this is what, and these came out together now, so I have to tell those who it's meant for about it, all right? For those of you, this male fan, I apologize. You're just going to have to skip forward. I'm so happy with you. Came out with this manifestation tip, okay? It is because spirit it means for you to attract something that is vacation level. It feels so good to be around this person that nothing feels like a chore. It's the exact opposite of what you had with that other nagging person who could still be a male. They may have just been quite bitch made. You understand? But I feel like it's somebody mama. I don't know. But anyways, to get to this, I'm so happy with you. That freedom, that feeling like, oh God, yes, you. This is what your ancestors would suggest. If you like to burn 10 candles for any purpose, scented candles or sacred purposes, they're telling you you can attract that prayer of change, you can attract that manifestation by placing magnetic hematite around that tin candle before you light it. 2 hematite, 1 on each side. You do not want them to get close to each other and snap shut like this. You want to create a magnetic force field between them with the flame. Okay, so you put 1 on each side. You light it. The magnetic force field pairs with the sacred work that you're doing to attract, because it is magnetic. Okay, all right. Anyways, anything more, Spirit, before I close these folks out? Well, shit. Yeah, you getting from around that person. Wow. New house next year. And then 1 card is red and 1 card is green. So somebody's being got to put that on your Christmas wish list, child. Put it on your manifestation list like it's a Christmas wish list, y'all. Because your very first card out was vacation. Yeah, you done earned this. They is ready to celebrate good times. Sammy is out here on the bottom of the deck. That is the character from the movie Sinners. Sammy was the gifted one. This was the one that could part the veil and get the spirits moving around. You're gifted. This is why it's meant for you to hear what's coming through the mic, for you to get the signs and the signals. You have divine guidance. Guardian angel is out here. You're the golden goose. You have the divine gifts and abilities necessary to step into a life like this. All you needed to do was literally drop that old ball and chain. Congratulations, yet again. All right, friends, that's your spread. Again, if any of it resonated, like it, share it, subscribe if you've yet to do so. Just so happens, personal readings are currently open if you want one. Just check the description box for my email and send me a request. I'll be happy to respond with the rates and the process. All right, honey. I hope this has been helpful. And until next time, peace.